The Eternal Whisper, a romantic horror story. In the misty town of Ravenshollow, where the sea crashes against black cliffs and the air carries whispers of the dead, a legend is told of a love so strong it defied death, but came back twisted, hungry, and eternal. Chapter 1. The Forbidden Love. Elena, a young woman with a heart full of poetry, lived in the coastal town. Her beauty was soft but haunting, black hair, pale skin, eyes like deep oceans. She fell in love with Adrian, a wandering artist who painted the cliffs and sang to the sea. But Adrian was not from Ravenshollow. He was a traveler, carrying secrets in his sketchbook. When the townsfolk warned Elena, "He does not belong here. The hollow devours outsiders," she ignored them, believing love was stronger than superstition. Their romance was wild, meeting at midnight under the lighthouse, carving their names into driftwood, promising eternity. Yet Adrian had one rule: never follow me into the woods at night. One stormy night, Elena broke the rule. Curiosity consumed her. She followed Adrian beyond a churchyard, past crooked trees. She saw him kneeling by a broken gravestone, whispering into the soil. The ground trembled, shadows twisted. A woman's voice, soft and mournful, answered him from beneath the earth. Terrified, Elena ran, but Adrian caught her wrist, his face pale, eyes glowing faintly. "Now you know," he whispered. "I made a bargain with her, with the hollow bride." Long ago, Adrian had loved another, Seraphina, a woman drowned in the sea. He had begged the hollow bride, a spirit of the woods, to return her, but bargains with the hollow never end clean. Instead, the spirit bound Adrian's life to the town. He could never leave. He could never love another, or else the hollow bride would rise again. But Adrian loved Elena, and that love awakened the curse. Strange things plagued Elena. At night, she heard dripping water in her room, though the windows were closed. Her mirror fogged with the words, "He is mine." She dreamed of drowning, of pale hands pulling her into black water. One night, she awoke with Adrian's arms around her, only to see his face flicker. For a moment, he looked like a drowned corpse, lips blue, seaweed tangled in his hair, then normal again. Was Adrian alive, or already half dead? Despite fear, Elena clung to love. She and Adrian planned to escape Ravenshollow. "If we leave before the next blood moon," he said, "we might outrun her." But the townsfolk warned them, "No one leaves the hollow. The sea follows, the woods follow, she follows." Their final night came, bags packed, lanterns lit. They walked toward the edge of the cliffs, but the sea roared louder than ever. Mist swallowed them. From the fog, the hollow bride emerged, a ghostly woman in a shredded wedding gown, hair floating like seaweed, eyes hollow sockets, dripping salt water. Her voice echoed like broken bells. "He promised me eternity. You cannot take what is mine." The spirit offered Adrian a choice: return to her forever in the depths of the sea, or watch Elena drown. Adrian wept. He kissed Elena one last time, whispering, "Our love will not die, not even in her darkness." Then he walked into the hollow bride's arms. They sank into the mist, into the sea, vanishing. Elena screamed, falling to her knees. But as dawn came, she felt cold lips brush her ear. A whisper carried on the wind, "I will find my way back to you." Epilogue. Years passed. Elena remained in Ravenshollow. At night, she writes poetry by candlelight. Sometimes she feels a hand caress her cheek, though no one is there. Sometimes, when she dreams, she sees Adrian, half human, half drowned, reaching for her. The townsfolk whisper that Elena is mad. But she knows the truth. Love is eternal, and sometimes eternal love is the most horrifying curse of all. The Spirit gave Adrian a choice. Come to me, beloved, and I shall spare her. Refuse me, and she will wear your chains beneath the sea. Adrian's face crumpled, his eyes filled with tears. He kissed Elena, soft and desperate, whispering, "Our love will not end, not even in her darkness." And then he let go. He walked into the hollow bride's arms. She wrapped around him, pulling him into the mist. Their forms sank into the sea, vanishing beneath black waves. Elena fell to her knees, screaming his name, but the ocean gave no answer.